Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Theorist, here with your host JC 67, aka Vanity Pride, and today we're going to take a look at Tower of God, obviously. It's Season 2, Episode 265. Before we start, I do want to apologize for the tardy posting of this video. This past weekend, as you guys know, was Labor Day weekend. It was also an AnimeCon weekend for me, so I attended that, got into cosplay, had a great time. So hopefully soon I will be posting pictures of my cosplays up on my social media pages, and you guys can go check those out. Anyway, we'll dive right into this. I actually read this chapter yesterday, but I kind of want to read through it again, see if I get any theories in my head as I'm reading. So let's get to it. The hidden floor inside the quarantine area. So then there's an image of Bomb and Andrasi. They are still sleeping unconscious, however you want to see it. And Bomb starts to wake up. And then he's like, what the... Where am I? Am I inside the hidden floor? And then Coffee Addict shows up and he says, you're awake. I can't believe you slept like a baby even in a situation like that. Startles Bomb a little bit, turns around. And then we go back to Coffee Addict, who's smiling and saying, hi there. And Bomb's eyes widen a little bit. Well, maybe a lot. And he's like, Hansung Yu? And then some robots seem to be showing up. And these robots are on, the other side of the wall. And you'll see in a minute why. So anyway, Andrasi's woken up at this point. And she's like, Bomb, what are you looking at? She also gets startled seeing him. And she's like, Hansung Yu? You son of a bitch. At least that's what she's about to say. I just love the look on her face here. It's so great. And Hansung just can't help but laugh. Haha. I see you both know me. I don't know you, though. And that kind of has them confused. It had me confused for a little bit, too. Until we realize, oh, well, they are on the hidden floor. So that means that this isn't the real Coffee Addict. This is a data version, a past version of Coffee Addict. So anyway, on we continue. You don't know us? No. You must be Bomb, and judging from your pin, you must be one of Zahar's princesses, right? They're startled again. Wait, what's going on here? Nice to meet you. It looks like you probably already know the outside me. Have a warm cup of coffee, of course. This boy's been addicted to coffee all his life. Hey, I'm kind of guilty of that too, so can't judge. I'm the data of regular Hansung Yu. I just love this image of him. He looks so young and so sweet. I mean, like I said about Zahar last time, we're going to see probably a good version of Zahar on this hidden floor. Kind of like how we're seeing a good side of Hansung Yu. But who knows? Who knows? He could be deceiving us. But that's kind of my thought with this. The data? The data of the regular Hansung Yu. What's that? Do you get what he's saying, Bomb? Yes, this place is an imaginary space within the so-called hidden floor. I am a data human, the data of the past, of a person named Hansung Yu, someone you know. What is this bull crap? So you really don't... That's right, I don't know who you are. But I've known for a very long time that you would come here, so I snuck into the quarantine area and have been waiting for you. And another question mark from Bomb. You've known for a long time that we would come here? Yes. How? I'm not sure. It's a kind of intuition. It's like I heard it somewhere. And it's interesting because it says grin, but it looks more like a smirk. Wonder what that could be about. Alright, anyway. We'll save the talking for later. For now, let's go. The guards will be here soon because of all that noise you made before. At the same moment, the beach where Kun and Hockney landed. Alright, so now we're with the other group now. What I said earlier about the robots, that doesn't happen till later, my bad. I thought it happened sooner. Anyway, they're still in the monster, of course. This is like an epic picture of Rock right here as he shouts, Turtle! And then Kun turns around to see who it is, and he's like, Rock! Sorry, I did that really bad. Alright. So back with Rock. Turtle, you came. You, Rock, what are you doing here? What happened? Huh? There was a tremendous flash. Then when I came to my senses, I was here. Huh? A flash? And then you were here? That's right. There was a flash because of that insane turtle's attack. Then when I opened my eyes, I was here. I wondered if I had died and come here, but I guess not. I really need someone else to review this with me so they can give Rock, like, an epic voice. Because I can't go all bassy, you know? Like, I picture Rock having this, like, deep, bassy voice, which I can't do. So, I need to get someone on board with me to review these things. Even if it's just to read dialogue, even if they haven't read it yet, like... But anyway. Then, how did you guys get here? You're not dead, are you? Rock cracks me up. So then, we go into Kuhn's thoughts, and he's thinking he was attacked. Then when he came to his senses, he was here. Does that mean there are more passages connecting this place to the outside? What on earth is going on? But why are only you here? Where's the black turtle? A talking alligator. I have to draw this, says Hockney. So great. I want to see the picture, though. We never see what the picture looks like, but hopefully down the road we get to see it. Anyway, Kuhn says, he was with us before, but Let me start that over. He was with us before, but we lost him when we came here. I don't really understand what's going on. But anyway, I'm glad to see you again, alligator. Rock is adorable. It almost looks like he's about to hug him in this image. That's what I thought was going to happen. Because, I mean, you even see the little dialogue over here. I missed you, not you, the black turtle. And then Kuhn is thinking, still as noisy as ever. I wouldn't mind if he weren't here. You know you missed him too, Kuhn. Hush. Alright. Then now, let's get out of this filthy beast right away. It's more than likely Rock, because he's been wanting to kill this monster for a while. You'll see later on what that's all about. And then I believe Kuhn asks how. So far, I've kept trying to throw my spear at him from the outside, but I can't pierce the bastard. I didn't even think of going inside him to attack. You're finished, you beast. And then Kuhn is like, I feel like this guy's stirring up a hornet's nest. And back to Rock, I'll pierce right through your belly and escape from here. Ha! He throws his spear, which does a slice job from the inside of this monster. Of course, the monster lets out a roar from the pain. And then this, like, green, like not shiny, but, like, this green light is coming towards the group. And, of course, Kuhn reacts, what's that? Something's coming. What is that, stomach acid? And then Hockney says, it looks dangerous. Crap. That was Kuhn. And then he tells everyone to run, so they're running away from that. And they actually do come out of the monster's mouth. The green stuff following behind them, but they're okay. They fall into the water, and then that girl that was with Rock is going to help them out. So she notices this, and she's like, oh, it spat them out. I had better go save them. Goliath. She calls for somebody else. And then Kuhn, God damn it. Hey, man, I almost died because of you, you stupid alligator. Float. And then Rock is just, like, relieved. And Hockney cracks me up. He's like, I have to protect my picture. Which I still want to see this picture at some point. So then Rock says, I really thought I was going to succeed that time. It's so damn tough. Which kind of has Kuhn, like, a little bit surprised, I guess. And then he notices, too, it didn't budge even after getting hit by a mad shocker from inside. What is that thing? And then the monster's releasing a few coughs. And then that girl shows up, and she's like, warriors, warriors, are you all right? And Kuhn's like, who are you, pretty much? And then the girl responds, I'm a wandering minstrel who's going to guide you, warriors. You can call me Miam. A wandering what? A wandering minstrel. I love how she, like, did that with her tone. You know, it's kind of, like, demeaning Kuhn in a way. Alright. So then... Oh, I think, not Kuhn. Rock releases, like, some kind of sigh. This is like a really cool picture. I really love the effects of the water in here. Kun again surprised. Yeah, the monster is gone. It looks like we're still alive, says Kun. Alright, at least I would assume it was Kun. So they get onto the island. Goliath turns out to be this gigantic turtle. And it's funny because I was looking through a few comments yesterday after reading the chapter, and someone was like, oh, look, a turtle saved the turtles. So I thought that was very amusing. I don't know if SIU was doing a play on that. Probably, knowing the troll that he is. So then this girl, she feeds Goliath, and she tells him, well done. And then Hockney's so adorable. He's like, thank you for bringing us here, Goliath. Have a safe journey back to the sea. And then the turtle is just, like, walking off. And he's, like, thinking, what's he talking about? I live in an apartment. Super fancy one. So this thing isn't normal either. I believe that's Kun thinking that. While Hockney just has this, like, look on his face of, like, what? Like, he's just shocked with this. So back to Kun. I have no idea what's going on. We got swallowed by a beast as soon as we came in here, and now we're at some beach. Then we even met you again. Rock remains silent, and then the girl speaks up. Excuse me, are you also warriors who came here after clearing the train? Warriors? Asks Kun. Yes, we call the people who clear the train and come to this place warriors. I'm a wandering minstrel whose job is to lead the warriors here and record their adventures. That means this must be the inside of the hidden floor, right? Right. I'm glad that you get what I tell you. Oh, okay. So this is her. I'm glad that you get what I tell you, unlike Mr. Alligator. But you sure came here in an unusual way for people who have cleared the train. Most people are summoned in the town, not through that door over there. Ah, really? I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's because we didn't clear the train first? Well, oh, whoops. Giving Kun a girly voice. Oh, and this panel right here, it's so great, because I'm like, boy, like, are you trying to seduce this girl? Like, why are you trying to take off your shirt all of a sudden? And, like, he ends up not taking off his shirt, which was a shame. I saw a few comments of people, they were like, damn it, I wanted Kun to take off his shirt. I ally with those people. But anyway, back to Kun here. Well, we can't just stay here like this. So would you hurry up and lead us somewhere? I need to change my clothes and have a shower. Ah. Then would you like to go to the town? The town? Yes, it's right over that mountain. Most warriors gather there. It looks far. What do you mean? I'm not leaving until I beat that monster. I object. There's no running away. Shut up, alligator. You can't even make a scratch on it. Well, for now, let's go. Maybe we'll be able to meet them. Rock is like so defeated. He's like, no, I want to stay. So, Miem, which I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. Hopefully I am. Are you also the data of someone who cleared the train? Nope, not me. I'm composed of data generated from this place only. There are lots of generation data created independently here like me. I see. So are you saying that this is all fake? This data? Yes, except you guys who just got here. Everything here, including me, is data. Amazing. But since I was born and grew up in this place, I don't want to call everything here fake. From the blades of grass and trees to the dewdrops, everything is real to me since I live here. That makes sense. Ah, and be careful. If you make a mistake here, you might end up running into your sworn enemy. So this is where that whole sworn enemy thing comes to fruition, you know? Because at first when I had read that in previous chapter, I was kind of confused with the sworn enemy thing. But now it's going to make a lot more sense with this girl explaining it. So Kun questions sworn enemy, and she responds, yes, all warriors who have looked at themselves in the mirror before coming here have their own sworn enemy. In order to prevent your power from having an excessive influence on this place, one enemy equal to you is generated. Most of the time, it's a powerful enemy that you've encountered, or a rival that you wanted to defeat. Just so you know, Rock's sworn enemy is that monster from before. Which explains everything. So, I guess several people are saying, like, what? Sometimes people with a very strong sense of identity create a monster that they've never even met before. So he created an enemy that he can't even beat. That good-for-nothing, excessive sense of identity. Oh, I love Kun. He's so great. And Rock, meanwhile, is just like,
Anyway, you had better be careful. If you try to upset the balance here, your sworn enemy will appear before you.
So then Kun is thinking, so that means Hockney and I also have sworn enemies like that monster. Although there are also cases where someone rushes at them first, like Rock. Another little side thought over there. So then Kun continues to think. He says, I wonder what kind of enemy would appear. I'm nervous. I feel like for Kun, perhaps it would be Rachel, just because of, like, everything she's done. There was another comment below that said, oh, maybe Maria Kun is his rival, which would be interesting. Because I was kind of thinking one of his sisters. I think I was thinking more Moschini rather than Maria, but I guess we'll see later on what kind of enemy Kun creates. Maybe even his father, actually, because Kun does want to become head of the Kun family, so it kind of makes sense that his father would be his rival. So then we finally get to see his father, you know? Because we haven't met him yet. And I'm dying to meet Edwin. Like, I'm ready. So anyway, we're back with Bomb, Andrasi, and Coffee Addict, as I like to call him. And then Andrasi's whispering over to Bomb. She's like, Bomb, are we going to just keep following him? And Bomb responds, we don't have a choice, do we? We don't know anything about this place.
Still, that chick is super suspicious. If he really is Han Sung-yu from back when he was a regular, like you said, then how on earth did he know that we were coming? It makes no sense.
That's certainly true, says Bomb. But I have this feeling. He doesn't seem like he was waiting to hurt us.
What do you mean?
So then Coffee Addict pauses for a moment, kind of listening in on their conversation, it seems. Oh, okay. This is where the robots come in. So there's like a little like needle thing piercing through the wall, or the floor perhaps. And then this pose of him is so great. Like summoning that light with his hand, and then, you know, calling the robot pathetic. It's really cool. And he like freaking destroys the robot. So Coffee Addict says, it looks like the guards have already been deployed. We had better move quickly. And then Andros is like, where did that thing pop out of? And then Bomb notices the piercing that Coffee Addict did to the robot. And he's thinking he pierced straight through the eye and needle of an enemy who was hidden behind a brick wall with absolutely perfect aim. He may be a regular, but he's definitely powerful. Then Han Sung-yu, come to think of it, you guys might be here to meet young Zahard, right? How did you know? That's Bomb. Han Sung says, I could tell right away. But unfortunately, this is the quarantine area of the lowest floor. It's the farthest place from where you can meet him. Is that so? But don't worry, I'm going to help you guys now.
Bomb, he's definitely suspicious.
Then there's like a laugh. I'm gonna guess it's probably Coffee Addict. Of course, there are very specific conditions for leaving this place. And aside from a few safe areas, we will constantly be chased by soldiers here. But don't worry too much. I'm very strong. Of course, there's someone that even causes me a bit of concern. It's your sworn enemies. Sworn enemies? Yes. When you entered this place, you saw yourselves in the scale's mirror, right? In order to balance out your coming here, that scale summons your sworn enemy in this place. And so then we get a glimpse of, like, the generating sworn enemy machine that's beeping along. Anyway, Coffee Addict continues, it looks into your past and summons whatever you fear most here. It could be your rival, something that you fear deep down in your heart, someone you long for, or even, very occasionally, there are even cases where it summons yourself. So then the machine says the current time is 11:20. The sworn enemy for regular 25th bomb has been generated. And of course, it is Jovial Grace. Your sworn enemy has currently been put in quarantine here. You must eliminate your sworn enemy in order to preserve the balance of this floor. I actually like this image a lot of Jovial Grace here too. And then I want to see if I can still find that comment from yesterday. Because there was someone who was pointing out that Rachel and Karaka would have the same enemy as bomb. So don't mind me as I scroll through here. Okay, here we go. It's Steve Aldi, and he commented, "Meanwhile, Rachel was fear of night." Well, she had a fear of night, which is also night in Korean is bomb. Then Rachel summoned her sworn enemy, and it is another bomb. And then Karaka has been waiting for Jovial Grace for a long time, so Karaka summoned his sworn enemy, and it is another bomb too. Which would be crazy to see, you know, various bombs, you know? It'd be, like, clones everywhere. And then I had mentioned Rachel before, because I was thinking maybe Bomb would have summoned Rachel, I guess, as a sworn enemy, but that's not the case. And then Kun, there's various people, I guess, that Kun could create as a sworn enemy. Oh, I know who it was. Andrasi, I was thinking, would probably summon Rachel, just because of, like, everything that happened, and because Andrasi kind of considers Rachel a rival, because Bomb is still crazy about Rachel, and Andrasi's just like, nah, like, wake up, like, she's a bitch. So, those are all the points I had to make, and, yeah, I'm kind of brain dead, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry this dragged on for a while, doing a read-through. So next time I'll do better and, you know, just have some notes ready, focus on some main points. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next week. Peace.